Hello everyone, I am the Kremlin Archer, and welcome to RimWorld Alpha 11. Now I've skipped into the game. I did my character select, I did all that just because I wanted to get right into it. And I'll mostly get into the new features as we go. First thing you need to know is that this is a new biome called the Ice Sheet biome, which has no growing zone of any kind, no growing period of any kind I should say. It's just really, really cold. So we'll probably die, but I figured we'd give it a shot, see if it will survive. All growing has to happen indoors, all that good jazz. So we'll see if we can even survive long enough to make this work. There's basically no trees, as you can probably see. I don't see any trees at all. Metal, some meals around, but you know, it's a new challenge. So there's been a lot of new things added to the game. There's these new expand allowed areas things that we'll get into in a little while. There's new there's some new icons. You got some new things like strip and rearm traps. There's traps now, which are in here. You'll see the steel deadfall trap. We'll get into all this as the game rolls along. But let's get our people in. Let's try to make them survive here. Which is going to be a little tricky right away. So let's see. So this person is my social person, but pretty good at everything else. I mean, like marginal at everything else. This person is my worker, grower, farmer person, decent shot. This person is my sort of well-rounded. So we're going to go with that. And let's give you this. You can have this, and you will have this. And we need to get shelter as soon as possible because they're going to get very cold very fast. Let's unrestrict all this stuff. And we're going to take over this place, this spot right here as our first place to live. So we need doors, structure, door, wood, right there. And what else do we have? Ready at hand. We got some metal, so we'll use the metal to fill in the rest. And then temperature-wise, we're going to need to put a campfire in here. Right there. Just want to get all this stuff taken care of before we get really rolling here. And there. And that will be where we live for the moment. So let's take a look at our people. Everybody does, let's go right to manual priorities here. You're our doctor. Firefighting and patienting and flicking are just the things that everybody does. You are absolutely our warden. Everybody does everything else. It's just a question of how well do they do it. How well do they prioritize it. Alright, so I'm going to put everybody up on cleaning. So, because you know the old saying, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean. We need to bump these guys up on construction. Bump them up on growing, mining. That'll probably be good for now. We'll have to readjust these later, but this is a decent start. These are now the restriction areas, which I mentioned before. You can create them, define them. This is now the setup of your timetable, which we're not going to worry about right at the moment. Outfits, factions, all the rest of it is pretty much still the same. But yeah, you can see this is where we are on the world map, which is right at the very bottom of the ice sheet. So let's get rolling here. See what they do. Are you throwing up already? Oh, cryo-sleep sickness, that's why. Okay. Also going to need to mine, which we'll do right here, straight into the mountain. Because clearly we're going to have to live inside. Somebody didn't pick up their gun. You didn't pick up your gun. Was it good? Oh, you're so busy vomiting. Whenever you're done with that. There he goes. Alright. Whenever you can be bothered to be done with vomiting. It's probably a good idea. Yeah. So there's that. We're going to need to get some interior growing zones built up and running as quickly as possible as well. Got our fire. Expires in 3 days. Let's speed this up a little bit. There we go. And that's going to get... Yep, it's getting warmer in there. Good. Moyer is now throwing up. It's apparently what they're going to do for a while. Alright, let's get some zones up, shall we? Let's do a dumping stockpile right here. And we'll do a regular stockpile. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Regular stockpile right here. That should work. We need to build indoor place to grow crops. That's going to be our big problem right away. It's going to have to be outside. This is not the most defendable location, by the way. I'm sure as you probably can tell. It's just the best we can do. Well, it's not the best we can do. It's what I plan to do in the short term. There's some food around the map too, so we need to get that collected, because food is going to be a big problem in a hurry. So let's think. What do we need to do? Alright, I'm going to build a... Do we have the power? Do we have... Where is it? It's here. We do have a sun lamp already, but that's... So we need power. Alright, so let's think about this. We need a growing zone. That's priority number 1. So we need a place to hold it. We need temperature to, like, we need power so to keep it warm and to keep it lit, because it's got to be inside. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to put this here just so we can see it. And then we're going to build a steel wall. How much wood do we have? We've got 44, 45, 58. We've got a decent amount of wood, although we should probably think about leave the wood because we're going to need to make beds and then also it'll go. What is this? I never know why the sun lamp is there. So it needs to go up one more, over. All right. Something like this, right? Doesn't have to fill the whole space. So that'll work for now. I mean, it's not perfect. Actually, let's take this wall out one more notch. It's not perfect, but it'll be a beginning. Obviously, we need to put some doors in it. One there. One over here. And one over here. I don't know why I'm doing wooden doors, but I don't know. It just seems like the thing to do. We're also going to need some power. So let's get a wind turbine up and running. One wind turbine with a solar panel, right? With 2 solar panels, like that. Because they don't bother each other, at least that's what I remember. Unless that changed. Yeah, you guys stop throwing up everywhere. Now let's speed this up a little bit. What is the temperature in here now? 72, 73. Alright, it's nice and comfy. Good. What I like to see. I'm also going to stick a door right here and make this inside. So we're going to have that. So we need power running down to here. It's a little wasted space, but we can deal with that later. They'll keep warm during the night. Yeah. Alright, it's coming along. I am also going to... Where's my deconstruct? Did they take away deconstruct? Oh, there it is. Just got a new. That's a new icon. Deconstruct that stuff for bricks, because we're gonna need bricks. One of you needs to be a primary hauler too. Let's see. Is anybody fast? I don't think there's anybody fast. You're slow. You are not fast. You are not fast. All right. So Moyer, I believe, is yes. Moyer is now going to be our primary hauler for the moment. You'll get more dignified jobs later, Moyer, but we need you. Need all the stuff collected at the moment. Hang on, guys. Somebody at the door. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Never fails. Nobody pays any attention to you until, you know, you go sit down to record, and then suddenly everybody wants to talk to you. Alright, so they're taking care of business, which is good. Why are these restricted? These shouldn't be restricted. It's kind of a weird... Also, I should probably cancel this job, actually, at the moment. There's more important things to do than to deconstruct this stuff right now. So we need... Let's put a battery. This has... Let's put a battery up in this corner over here. Right there. Run power down to it. So this is nice and warm in here. Almost a little too warm. No, this is a new thing. You can now hold the doors open and closed. So I'm going to actually hold this door open to equalize temperature out here as well. For the moment. Didn't actually really want that to turn on right now. We will create a growing zone underneath it. Does that light actually produce heat? I don't think it does. I'm going to open both these doors here. I don't think this is going to cut it in terms of keeping things warm, but we'll see. I don't know how far this thing reaches. Alright, so we got some power coming in. We got learn home area. Yep. Go away. Define home area. Alright, so let's see. Let's do a defined area. Expand home area. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna go back this way with it. We're gonna create an area though. Let's create an area. So let's go manage allowed areas. We will create a new area. Rename this one as colony. Alright, so we got that. So we'll take colony and we'll make it like here and here. So these are like the, and so now you could say, you know, you could go into this thing here and say they're only allowed in the colony space. And they wouldn't go in, they wouldn't go outside. They'd just stay inside. Is this actually, okay, that's sort of working. How much wood does that take? It's 30 wood, huh? And lasts for 3 days? I think I'm going to do this for now. We are going to, do this to warm it up. We don't have much wood, so this is kind of not the best use of our resources, but I think it's okay for the moment. This thing can actually hold power overnight. Do we have enough power to last all night? That's the question. Of course, the wind is dead too overnight. That's not good. I think we have enough. Yeah, we made it overnight. Yep. And going back up. Alright, cool. We have some plants set up. We'll not call it. This is going to be... We're going to go back to an old favorite here and call it Crumulentville. Because it is a Crumulentville. I got some metal in here. Where did you go? The hauler's off and running somewhere. I don't know where she is. Oh, they're there. Alright. Where are you going, Moyer? Just picking stuff up? Yes, I know we need defenses. Why is this not... This ice is not melting as fast as I would like it to. Seems like it should melt. This expires in 15 hours. Alright, we need to start thinking about proper heating. An actual heater. I wonder how much this is going to eat up power-wise. Alright, so let's put this heater here. I'm going to put the heater right here. Hopefully this doesn't eat up too much of our power. Alright, we got visitors coming by. You are gonna make... I'm gonna make sure you take these home. You're not just gonna eat this and gonna leave. Oh, you are... Good for you. I thought they were just, going to drop them off and then not go anywhere. Another visitor's passing by. Do you guys wanna... Hopefully they fight. If they fight, we can just... They can just fight and then they can, you know... kill each other and we can keep them. There's a decent chance, by the way, as far as I'm concerned, there's probably a above average chance that we're gonna have to, you know, eat people at some point. Just want you guys to be prepared for that. Yeah, whoa. Was that a fight? I heard fighting. Thought I heard fighting. No? So that was my imagination. Are you gonna survive? Seems like they'd be getting very cold. Whatever. Oh, our heater ran out. Why isn't this melting the ice? Huh. I wonder if the ice doesn't melt. So, I want to see something. Can I remove... Can't remove this, huh? No, you can't remove the ice. But why isn't the... I feel like the ice should be melting, but maybe it doesn't melt. Maybe that's a thing. Ice, snow. Yeah, I guess it doesn't look like it melts. Okay, so we're learning things. Ice doesn't melt in this setup. Alright, so let's see. Temperatures equalizing, sort of. Alright, we need to start working on rooms for people. So we're gonna put somebody's room here. That'll be where somebody lives. And we'll put the next one here. Put the next one here. There you go. These will be our first 3 rooms. And we're gonna need some lights. Also need some joy. We need something to do for joy. Alright, so let's see. Let's put a horseshoe pin. Yeah. Horseshoe pin right outside here. You guys can go play that when you feel like... Hey, we got a visitor just join us. Hello, cat. Welcome to the team. Suppose you want a place to sleep, huh? Make a bed. Right here. Probably we'll put a sleep spot in here for the time being. You can come sleep over there. She's not very fast. Alright, let's look at you. Oh, you are not good. Cold tolerant, that's good. Slowpoke, that's bad. A little bit of art. Social, yeah, you kind of suck, lady. That's going to be a drain on the resources. Yeah. Not very helpful. Put you up in these. Not sure why that's at that. What do I do with you? I suppose we gotta make an art table and just let them go to town on it, but we don't really have the resources for it at the moment. Yeah, get a little fun. A medic soldier named Pierre Paramedic calls you. He is chased by tribespeople of the Barga clan. He begs for safety. He'll join your colony. He's 35 years old. This is one of the new events, by the way. We can offer him safety, but then we're gonna have to fight the people that are chasing him. This feels dangerous to me, but let's go for it, right? Let's give it a shot. Come on, paramedic. Come join us. Yep, raid. One guy. That's fine, we can handle one guy. Alright, who's my good fighters? You come here. Not you, you come here. Just wait for, wherever he is to come. There he is. Start shooting, guys. There we go. We got a club. This guy's dead. Where are you taking him? Alright. We brought some food with him, that's nice. Let's make we'll make a sleep spot that is, well, we're gonna need a sleep spot anyways, right? Where am I going? Here we go, sleep spot. And then we're gonna put another sleep spot right here, and this is going to be a medical sleep spot so that strapping can go take a lie down while he works off his bruises. Really, you're gonna use medicine for that? Alright. Yep, I guess the ice doesn't melt, guys. It's an important lesson that I wish I would have known before I got rolling on this. Alright. Place for everyone to sleep. Get rid of... Oh. Hey, we revealed a new area. It's just a little tiny bit there. We need more heaters too. Let's do... Put a heater right here. We have some food coming along. Not nearly as much as I hoped was going to grow there. Alright, we're relying on this guy. He might actually become dinner at some point if things go awry. Let's do, alright, so we need lights. That's what I hadn't done yet. A light here. A light here. This is probably gonna start. Alright, we're staying charged. We're staying fully charged with our batteries. That's good. 87%. We're gonna have some food soon. That's good. Now let's build a few more beds, shall we? Bed. Bed. We need a door. No, we're gonna make it out of steel. Here. A little bit of wall there, because apparently they don't line up. Door, door. What also very much like for all this junk to get it taken out of here. Poor mood. Moyer's unhappy. What are you unhappy about, Moyer? Needs. There we go. Worn out apparel. Saw somebody die, ate off the ground, a little pain, sharing a bedroom, ugly environment, slept on the ground, feeling bad? That's not good. Saw a corpse, disturbed sleep. Yeah. Alright, Moyer. This is gonna be your bed. Maybe that'll make you feel a little bit better. And sleep by yourself. Alright, so with that interruption, I kind of lost track of how much time we've been going, but I'm going to stop right here for today. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, please press that like button. It helps me out a great deal. Consider subscribing if you would like to see more of this kind of content, and I'll see you guys back here later for some more RimWorld. Thanks so much for joining me.